Hey, my name is Lightning John, and welcome back to Echo Beach. Now, it's been a while. I know it's been a while. However, I'm determined to get this. I've been meaning to come back to it for a while now. And just like last time, I'm probably just going to sit here until I figure it out. I'm going to have to reread basically everything, but... Because it's been a while, but... I'm sure I'll get it. I don't remember... You know, maybe I'll just watch my video again to remember where I left off. Okay, at the end of my video, I had Joseph Tail as this guy. LC Bristle as this guy. Brad Tweedle as this guy. And that was wrong. Yeah, okay. If I remember correctly, I was fairly certain that Joseph was correct, because here he says the first two chords of Cuckoo's song are actually the day and month of my birthday, in that order. His birthday is 4/1/14. He's young. This man's 8 years old making music. And I was pretty sure that was correct. Don't remember about the other two. Pretty happy with a song I wrote for an artist here. Use the drum machine, acoustic setting. You might recognize the sound, something like 67 BPM. I don't remember how I got Bristol from that. Nice one, Collier. Funny enough, the date. Yeah, those were the two I was pretty sure about. It's Buried Pleasure. Yeah, I remember. Okay, so Buried Pleasure. Who knows who she is? Yeah, I was trying to figure out what song she wrote. Can you do that with CDs? Can you? That's cool. Making the track start a little later than 0 so you could rewind for a secret track. I didn't... Is that a thing? I never had a CD like that. So Buried Pleasures wrote a song for someone, mentioned their old road in the American Quarter. I know what the American Quarter is. I know it's not mine. And it shouldn't be Buried Pleasures either, because she wrote it for someone else. Unless she's saying she put it up. She wrote a song, not for the other person to sing, but for just like for them. Like, here, I made a song, here you go. So maybe it is this. Let me listen to it. 33. I don't hear the name of a road in this. Oh, here we go. Hey, BP, I know it's someone else's, but you wrote that song, right? Love the chorus. It might be a second away. That's like the main one, isn't it? God, that's like the song that plays in the main menu. That I don't want to click the wrong one because I'm already at 33. To the end. Like a river. No, is it just the first one? No, okay. Delta, that's it. It's Delta. Yes, okay. God dang. 38. Wait a minute. Mississippi Delta? Mississippi thing? Buried Pleasure? Maybe. Why'd that take me so long? I should have figured that out super quickly. Well done, employee. You have apprehended the following criminals. Unleashed Collier. Buried Pleasures. Filicurt. Nice, nice. I'm the best police officer, or whatever I am. CIA? I don't know. Another trio of reprobates. Deadline is approaching. Think you can manage it? I can manage it all right. I can destroy these guys. Right, a felt mountain. We'll start with that guy. Sorry if my mouse seems to be all over the place. I lost my mouse pad. I'm using a book and it doesn't do right. Here's a Felt Mountain. No post today. Well, that does not help me. I hope you know that. Slick Rick. Today I wanted to talk about the mu chord. Or mu chord, I don't know. Associated with Steely Dan. It's a major chord with an added 9. It's got a bright, sparkly sound you can hear on all sorts of things, all the way to the Smiths. The ninth in the 2000s also started to become a strong note to lead a chorus with. You can even hear it on our chameleon par excellence Ella Nella's new track. Ella Nella's dead. I'm sorry. Sorry to tell you all that. She ain't really had a new track. Hi, Baby Bell. Yes, I do. Comes in useful all the time, especially on leap years. What did Baby Bell say? Does anybody have an ID where the date is actually impossible? The ID? So this guy was born on a leap year. So 02/29. No, wait. 29/02. No. Am I stupid? 29. No. 02. Wait a minute. 31st of February? Whatever. I guess I'm just putting that in. The calendar, it's changed. It's changed in the past 20 years or whenever this takes place in the future. I don't know. Is that why he says leap years? It's three leaps. Did they do a mistake on his ID? What happened? Nice one, Cuckoo song. Stick it up for everyone, and I'll be sure to give you compliments in our harmonic analysis. Yeah. Hey guys, I got something to say. Coming soon. Not if I get you first, my man. Jack White of the White Stripes was perhaps the last frontman of a major rock group who managed to cultivate a significant mystique around himself, divorced from the rich boy gravatas of Julian Casablancas, or the hillbilly posturing of Kings of Leon. White presented a figure utterly inscrutable. There was no clear distinction where performance and artist began or ended. In this sense, his closest musical forebear appeared to be Nick Cave, another progressive bluesman of sorts. Thought that was going to say Nick Cage, which kind of confused me. Betamax was perhaps the technology that never was. Although superior in many ways to VHS, they simply couldn't corner the market. Proof if it were ever needed, the convenience trumps quality. No post. Does anybody have... Nah, I've already read you. No posts. Start posting stuff. Indict yourself. Jesus, where is everyone? It's like a graveyard here. Yeah, I wonder why. I sometimes go down to the French Quarter to see the road signs. They're all named after famous French composers. Ah, yes, our flirtation with globalism before it all went to shit and we closed in on ourselves. Still, we'll always have Paris. So hold on. Who was it? Who was it yesterday? Was it you? Yeah. A lot of us actually live pretty close to each other in the French Quarter. I often see Rick and Felt going to work. And those are the two I need. If they're named after French composers, I'm about to have to look up French composers, because I don't... Even from the composers I don't know if they're French or not. Debussy. No. Okay. Ravel. Ravel Road. Alright, I'll put you in for Felt Mountain for now. Is it? No. Saint... No, okay. Saint Sean's... I think that's how that's said. It sounds like a good name for a road, if I'm being honest. Burlois. No. What did Burl do? Berlin Road. Okay. That's German. And not a person. No. Okay. T. Elvis. Weren't you? I don't know why I can't just switch them around, but you know, whatever. There we go. They were just backwards. That one was a lot easier than the last two. Oh my gosh. Well done, employee. You've apprehended the following. Yeah, okay, yeah. I got them. They've been got. One day remains. Let's see if we can finish it up. We might not. We might not finish it up. It depends on how hard this is gonna be. Last day. Well done, employee. One big effort for the ministry. Watch out for secrets. I will. I said nothing today. No, the guilt's laying on me. No post today. Doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. Baby Bell. No post today. That doesn't help me. 12-tone moan. Hey, future. That's because Schoenberg didn't invent it. He just built it. Best. That's the second time that it's just, like, period. Best. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but anyways, future perfect. You're up here. Hey, 12-tone. I know you say you got your moniker because your name is the same as the inventor of 12-tone music, but I know you, and you're not called Arnold. What's the deal? Alright, looking up who made the 12-tone, what was it? 12-tone music. Okay. Alright, so when I look it up, I get that Arnold dude. Oh, shut up, phone. I get that Arnold dude. Although other composers, Charles Ivy and Austrian Joseph Hauer is helped build it. So Charles. Maybe Babcock? Sounds dirty just to say that. Let me look up the other name though. Joseph. Oh, there is a Joseph here. Could be this guy. I'll wait a moment. I'll try and find the other two. It makes me sick how SGTT, who was that again? Sad Girl TikTok is being treated. She's totally in love with Sunburn and never stops to say it. But he is totally on one with someone else on the board. Sorry I had to be the one to say it, but respect is so important. Yo, Sunburn, you got anything to say about that? Nope, apparently not. Sad Girl TikTok? Nope. Yeah, they're just angry, I guess. Looks like the party may be coming to an end. Here's one last bit. I was very young when I experienced the music I write about, and it has left an indelible mark on me. Looking back has always been a way to look forward, but in these times, I wonder if it is all we have left. Alex, Jack's friends, and all those other good-looking bastards. What's the role of cultural journalism in a time when culture is banned? It is to be a historian, a curator, a keeper of the flame. I say absolutely not. Well, that was a question. I say absolutely not. Culture never disappears, no matter the circumstances. We must seek it out and let it flourish, whatever the cost. Culture is not always in the museum before they became homages to state politics, but it will not die, and it is for us to be with it. I mean, it can also be that historian and curator and keeper of the flame sort of deal too. It can be both, you know. Seems like our posts have outlasted most of the board. Oh well, let's see how long we can keep this going, shall we? This week, it's time for the great granddaddy of them all, ham radio. I like myself a ham radio. Ham has become, in recent years, the main go-to day-to-day communication device for scofflaws, such as ourselves. I don't know what that means. People who scoff at the law. I get it. Yeah, use my noggin. We use it to keep up with our brethren in all their own regimes across the world. Truly an old dog that learnt new tricks. Ham has provided invaluable where closed computer networks are not possible. That's everyone. It didn't really tell me who Sunburnt County and Baby Bell are. Okay, so this guy's saying that Sunburnt's on with someone else on the board. And I feel like if I find that person, I'll find Sunburnt County. Does Sunburnt County have a song? Yeah, he does. That's right, and he wrote a song about Sad Girl TikTok, right? And she didn't like it. Wasn't that it? Am I remembering? No, Adrian did that. Let's listen to Overcoat again. Maybe it'll help me out.
Caroline, do you
Caroline.
think of me sometimes
Caroline.
when you get
Caroline.
close?
Caroline.
Are you a poet's winter's day?
Poet. Poet. No, no poets. Alright.
Hey, baby Bill. This song's for you.
Oh, wait.
Finally. Your name in a song.
I went back. I went back before the first track.
You know I lost my overcoat.
I was just going back to listen to the song again. Okay, so Baby Bell.
I had it though. The morning
So he's in love with Baby Bell.
you drive
Baby Bell is Caroline. Caroline. Baby Bell. Baby Bell.
was crystal clear.
It's Baby Bell.
Off when
It's a
you
good thing there's only like 30 people who live in the city, so that there's not like
are you
80 different Carolines in London.
Caroline?
Just gotta figure out Sunburnt now. Has Sunburnt?
Back to last December.
No, Sunburnt has not made a song. It's funny that Sad Girl TikTok said and mentioning an ex-partner by name is a pretty bold move, but Sunburnt County is out here mentioning his current lover by name. You know what? I'm gonna try Rob, because he also lives in the Moscow bit. No, okay. Caroline Black lives in the Moscow villas. Maybe it's Carrie Eldon. No. Okay. Maybe it is Carrie Eldon, but it's this guy's Joseph. No? Okay, what was the other guy? Moscow Rob. Alright. Maybe it's not just a lover, maybe they're like married. Nope, no black, no other black. Nah, no. You know, maybe she has a secret track too. You know? Oh, wait, yeah, it started late. Come here.
Hey there, Charlie. This is for you.
Charlie. Sunburnt.
It's a fucking shame. Your deep shit
Okay.
hasn't
Hold up.
been running
Hold up.
past
I think
all day.
12-tone moan is wrong. Yeah, I feel like I got the others like down packed, you know. It is a shame. I got him. All right. Well done, employee. Let's see what happens. Did I win? Are you going to arrest me because I listened to 38 songs? Hey, future. I really need someone to talk to. This may come as a shock to you. I'm not who I say I am. I work for the ministry. Ooh. I've been investigating you guys. I know! You're so obvious about it, dummy. You do? Yes. You can stand down, employee. This is your supervisor speaking. Your arrest record is impressive. However, it's not going to work, I'm afraid. Dang. What do you mean? You're getting arrested, my man. Well, you've been fraternizing with the enemy, I'm afraid. Listening to far more music than required to complete the job. I even shudder to say, you have been engaging with music for pleasure. No! No! No. Definitely not. It just got a hold of me. A little too late, I'm afraid. Goodbye. I mean, that's what music does. It gets a hold of you, yeah? Dear employee, while you were the winner of our competition, numerically, you have been convicted of illegal behavior in the guise of enforcement. A squad will shortly be approaching your desk. It's time to get out of here, man. Time to run away. Please stand by for your arrest. Echo Beach. He just typed that in for no reason, you know? Dang. I got arrested. Well, that was actually a brilliant game. This, I don't know why I put it off the last bit for so long, but I really liked it. If you want to play it yourself, there's a link in the description, and maybe you can get through without being arrested. Of course, you know all the names now, but maybe you'll forget it as you play, you know. But anyways, if you liked this video, hit that like and subscribe. Maybe hit an annotation at the end of this one, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.